everyone. Once again, thank you for tuning in to Childhood Rewind. And once again, my sincere apologies for the technical difficulties the other night. But we're going to go over season 1, episode 3 really, really quickly. And this Saturday, we're going to go through, uh, please, DMAC, correct me if I'm wrong, the last 3 episodes, because there's just 3 episodes left in this season.
Well,
In our
no,
screening party.
hold on.
Oh, in this on this DVD. I'm sorry, on this DVD that we're going through. And then on Sunday we're going to start a half an hour early so we can at least dedicate at least a half hour to each episode and go from there.
So I'm just gonna lay the ground rules for right now. So we're doing this. We really want people to come through and watch, so that way, because we're not doing any clips tonight. I'm not. We're This is literally a fly by night review of of episodes 3 and 4. We're gonna
No,
literally.
episode 3.
We didn't do 4 either. We didn't do either 3 or 4. We barely
We
touched
didn't
3.
we didn't we didn't do 4 in the viewing party though.
We did do 4.
I thought
We
we
did
just
do 4. No, we did do 3 and 4, darling.
Oh, then we just need to go over 4 cuz we went over 3.
We went over 3, but not as satisfactory as I like, because I couldn't hear your responses or answers.
Oh, okay. Then let's
So
just give a
very
quick
quick.
synopsis
Yep,
of 3.
I'm gonna do that. I got you. I got you.
I'm sorry,
I,
y'all. The,
I
the
got you.
technical difficulties were so bad. Once again, my apologies. It was on my end.
So basically, here's the gist. So this weekend we're gonna be watching the the Tale of the Hungry Hounds, the Tale of the Super Specs, and the Tale of the Captured Souls. Those are the last 3 episodes on the first DVD for the season 1. So if you don't want to tune in for 1, or you want to tune in for 2 and not 1, that's fine. We're just going to literally plow through them on Saturday. They're only a half an hour each, give or take a few minutes, and we're going to plow through them. So, brief synopsis for episode 3. Basically, 2 cousins, one's parents are going exploring somewhere and they don't want her to go along, so they send her to be with her cousins for the summer. Fine, whatever. Basically, we find out that this cousin, doesn't really want her to be there, and that, quote unquote, in order to hang with her friends that summer, they trick her into basically staying in a house that, quote unquote, is haunted, which it actually is haunted by a girl who was locked in her room because she was deaf, she couldn't speak. The kids made fun of her, locked her in a room, and she died there. And whatever. So basically, we come to the end part where the cousins are now forced to clean up what the ghost did in the room, which is right, help me, all over the place. And the mother's like, well, you guys need to clean it up because I don't know who did it. I'm like, well, then why are we cleaning it up? But anyway, I digress. Then they go in, and the cousin sees all these stuffed animals because she's a stuffed animal fanatic. Why, I don't know, but hey, you do you. And she goes into the mirror, and the other girl comes out. And then we come to find out that the nanny, that the girl that had been taking care of her cousin for a very long time, is actually the girl's mother. The other cousin brings the mother to the room. She sees the girl and she's like, "Oh my God, I didn't know you were here. Wow. Oh yes, no, I will never leave. Let's go into the mirror and never be seen again. Woo woo." And then, she goes into the mirror. The cousin basically is trapped in the closet, not the mirror this time. And they basically tell her, well, are you going to be a good person? Really? You thought that was going to change your attitude? Whatever. And then she says, yes, no, I'll be a good person now. And then they let her out of the closet. And, according to the person who's narrating the story, the cousin has a good summer. So that's the gist. So now we go on to the notes, a little bit of notes that Taz more so likely had for this episode, more so than me, because I did most of the talking last time. Hit it, cuz.
Hold on. Let me pull this up because this episode irritated me, but they all irritate me because now I'm an adult watching it. Uh, hold on. How far back do I have to go? How many notes did I take?
I don't know, but you were the
Okay,
only one who who wasn't able to speak last time. I did all the talking.
so we have, the whole claw that's supposed to be.
That's the next episode.
Yeah, that's what we're going on to. We passed the two girls.
You didn't have any notes for that because I wanted to hear your responses for that.
Well, here's the thing. The older cousin, we'll call her cousin A because I cannot remember her name and I did not write her name down, which
I
I
didn't
know
either.
is rare for me, but I didn't because I was annoyed. Um,
We
cousin
all were.
A tried to portray that she was a popular girl, and we found out she was not. She was trying to force herself into being the popular girl at the expense of her younger cousin. The mother
Hmm.
of cousin A was like, "Oh, you all need to just be together and connect and all this stuff," which led me to believe that the mother didn't have a sister. And I'm saying that as someone who grew up without a sister, that throughout my life until I accepted it, tried to force those sisterly relationships and bonds, which you cannot do. Um, and then the whole nanny situation, and that the mother would be in the house as a real estate agent, just talking shit about this house. And the nanny knew that used to be her house, which was a lot more plush than the house that she was in. So my thing is, bitch, how did you become the nanny? You must have just wanted to be near children because you lost a child, which I understand. Because ain't no way I'm going from being Madame Devereaux to being from Flushing, Queens and being the nanny.
I mean, seriously.
I'm just saying that's my take on it.
All right. So now we go on to episode 4. So basic synopsis here: we got two boys who are friends. One is friend is very toxic and very very bad for the other friend, and I'm just gonna say that it is what it is. And the other friend is way too trusting for their own good. Sorry, I'm thinking I'm switching devices because I'm getting a feedback that I'm not liking. So I'm just gonna talk for a few seconds.
Okay.
Um, and it's just getting on my nerves how much that these two friends are really just toxic for each other. So basically, they commit a crime by assaulting an old woman who basically gets back at them by giving them a claw that grants them 3 wishes. But the 3 wishes in question are not wishes that you would actually want because they always come with a consequence, either for them or the person involved in those wishes.
Yes. It's giving very much Aladdin, very much. And I don't know if anybody else caught it from the viewing party or recalling this episode. The very first wish was ignored. So technically, they got 4 wishes because the first wish was ignored.
I'm just like, excuse me? Excuse
Because
me?
that claw only recognized wishes that would be detrimental to the kids. Because the first wish would not have been detrimental to them. They wanted clarity and they said, I wish da 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 for understanding, and it was ignored.
Well,
I'm just saying.
yeah, no, I believe you because I'm just like, I'm
And
looking.
where are all these parents once again when all this stuff? I know as a latchkey kid myself, but first of all, it took me a while, and I was an adult before I understood the term latchkey kid. And let me explain to y'all before you go, Taz, you bullshitting us and you lying. Hold on, we got some reverb.
Hold on.
Okay. Um, I wasn't left alone at home, even with my younger brothers, until I was 14 years old. You're you're uh muted.
I said
Uh
better.
yeah, so it took me a while to understand the concept of latchkey kid, and I understand that technically I was a latchkey kid because the way our school schedules worked out, I was the first one to get home. So I think maybe maybe I was home 15, maybe 20 minutes by myself, if that. And we all played sports. So we're talking about we got out of school, got out of practice, came home on our own, or one of our parents picked us up and then had to go back to work or do something else. It took me a while, but I'm like, these are like the one kid, his parents came in, went upstairs, doorbell rings. They don't even come downstairs. They don't even say anything like, who's at the door? Nothing. You got the kids at the door talking to adults about adult shit, and you just upstairs knock knock knocking the boots.
Here's my thing. Like I said, the one friend, very toxic. Very toxic. I mean, extremely.
Yes,
Because I'm like, how you gonna sit there and wish that his parents were dead, and we
that
don't say
part.
nothing, and, and we go back to being buddy friends when all the wishes have been correctly aligned for them to have never happened? Because I would have some questions for you, even if we did make the right wish in the end, like we were supposed to.
And that's what gets me. The young man who made the correct wish at the end, he was the one who his friend wished upon death of his family to. Because maybe I'm just a petty bitch. I don't know.
Wait, look
Um,
at Denise Hall's comment.
yes, it was. Hey, my baby. Hey, my baby. Um, but
Who's
I
that?
don't geeky gamer. Oh, that's my online baby. You don't
Oh,
realize I got about 100 childrens. Okay, I am Mama Supreme. Don't play with me, and I love all of my babies equally. Now Christmas gets a little hard. That's why I have to start saving up now for the gifts. But call me the little old lady that lives in the shoe that just didn't know what to do. Okay, I know what to do with my loving. Baby, I know it's gunkle. I'm still enough to be your mama. Can you just let my shit stay? I swear,
Uncle,
I swear for God, I swear for God, I swear for God.
Gunkle.
Oh, that's my high heel princess. You,
What
I
does
got to
Gunkle?
show you some of Gunkle's IG posts
What
because
What
them
does
he
Gunkle mean?
the gay uncle them posts
Oh,
and the shoes is everything. The outfits is everything too, and
I'm
then the face
sorry.
beat. Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm don't come for me in the comments. I'm sorry. I'm not hip on all lingo here. I barely leave my house, so all forms of
so do
socialization have
I.
left.
But all of my online babies done they get me hip to this stuff. I'm telling you, I'm over 40. If it's not for them, I wouldn't know. But y'all done made me lose my train of thought. Shit. What the
So,
hell was I talking about?
so basically, here's the
Oh,
gist of this one.
it the
Go ahead.
hold on. I remember the final wish. I would have been petty and would have been like, yes, please save my parents, take us back to the beginning, but take this motherfucker out the game. Like that would have been my wish.
I'm just saying. Here's my thing. I don't like it that the very fact of okay. So if you guys have seen oh god, what is it? The Night of the Living Dead, the review show.
Mm-hmm.
It's based off of the tale called The Monkey's Paw. It's the
Yes,
same
it
thing.
is.
It's literally the same thing. And all the wishes that are made are incorrectly made. They're made for the wrong reason. So this basically, so see, even with Aladdin, he wished for things. Now, see, now here's the thing. There's a theory about this, and we're gonna get back on topic. So here's a theory about this. So Aladdin made a wish to be a prince, correct? Yes,
Yep.
we all agree on this.
Yep.
What does he wind up becoming when he marries Jasmine?
A prince.
The wish still technically counts. The wish had to be granted in order for that to happen. So even regardless of the fact of what happened after the wish was made and the other two subservient wishes were
It's just
made,
like in the
he still
princess
had
and
to.
the it's just like in the Princess and the Frog.
We'll see if we go by Disney, it's terrible. If we go by the actual
Oh,
book,
I was,
we're
yeah,
good.
I was going by the book. I wasn't going by you.
No offense to Disney, it's
We not
raised us
we.
most of our lives. Let's be real. Let's pay homage.
Yeah,
It
but
has
you
raised
know
us
how
most
I
of our
feel
lives.
about Disney, and you know how I feel about books. So
Anyway, again, were our parents reading to us those books? No.
never mind.
That's what I thought. It was
Well,
reading you the
mine were
Bible. There's a difference.
my parents were. I was raised by two Scorpios that just decided we're not gonna do what we supposed to do till we damn near death. And
Again, so as I said, you got raised on the same Disney movies that I got raised on. Yes.
no, I got raised on the books. I got in all honesty, I got opened up to Disney movies when I started having children and my parents became grandparents, and they're like, "Oh, give them the Disney movies." And then that's why I was sitting there like, "What the fuck is this?" The fuck. But you also have to realize where I spent the vast majority of my childhood. We didn't know Disney existed,
Well, yeah, you get second hand there.
but we didn't get secondhand Disney.
Well, that's not my fault. I'm sorry.
So my experience, and this is why I keep telling people I'm playing catch up when it comes to Disney. I literally am. Cause last week there was a movie that was put on me that I didn't know. I tried to argue to the death that it wasn't a Disney movie. I didn't know it
What
existed.
movie?
But Cats Can't Sing is a Disney
Oh, you mean
movie.
Cats Can't Dance?
Oh yeah, I'm saying Cats Can't Dance. See, I keep getting them mixed up. I watched the movie. Lord Jesus.
I think it was one from its rival studio at the time.
Yeah, but it's now considered a Disney movie. I
Well,
had
that's
no
because
idea.
Disney bought out the company that was their rival.
Oh, see, I'm learning something new. I
Because if you remember correctly, the Secret of the Nymph, the Thumbelina were all underneath the same heading, and then Disney bought them out. They
oh
were
true.
originally Disney. They were originally Disney animators, but then when Disney started doing other things, they had left and formed their own company.
Oh, see,
And
Disney couldn't be like Marvel and DC and just let it be.
no,
See, that's what you get from an anti-Semitic pedophile. Oops, did I say that out loud? My bad.
I'm not saying the man was perfect. That's not what I'm. I'm not gonna
Oh,
say that,
I'm
and I
not
will
saying
not
that,
say
but
it
he was an
consistent.
anti-Semitic pedophile that still has his brain cryogenically frozen and hidden somewhere
Good lord, the
on
man's
what?
dead. They can't bring him back. Let it
Oh, I
go.
know this. I know
Let,
this. That's why I think it's
let
so
it.
funny during the
Let it
cryogenic
go.
phase that so many people
Let it
decided that they
go.
would get their
Let
brains
it
cryogenically
go.
frozen.
Can't go
I'm
back
like, if
anymore.
they
Let it
revitalize
go.
your brain, what body are you going to be in? The same body that was already
Taz,
dying?
Taz, let it go.
I'm letting it go. I'm just saying
You
I think
still
it's
talking.
funny.
You still talking.
It's still funny.
I'm gonna call your poppy. Don't make me do it.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait.
Let it go.
I was just saying it's funny. I lived
Let it.
through. You lived through the same craze that I lived through. Wait. I'm just saying it's funny. It wasn't funny to you.
No.
Okay, maybe I'm just morbid that all these people was doing that, but okay, all right, okay, I take that. Okay, y'all, it was just me. I just thought that it was funny. My bad.
Anyway, as we were saying before we went off on a tangent on this, Jesus Christ, we can't even have a moment without you mentioning this man. One moment,
What, Disney?
leave leave Disney alone. Leave it. Ah,
Y'all like my glasses?
that's what I thought.
I felt like you was about to beat me with that. I don't.
Don't
I
tempt
felt.
me.
I felt a no wire hangers moment coming on.
It was. It was
Oh shit.
close.
Oh, y'all know Child's Play Chucky has a new series coming out. Anybody want to watch it with me?
You on your own there.
I mean, we're not gonna do a show about it because the stuff that would come out of my mouth, I will get all sorts of community guidelines violations.
Look at Denise. Look at Denise. She was like, even
Denise,
I felt scared.
Denise, you supposed to be my boo. You supposed to have my backy back. Okay, you know what? Yeah, yeah, it is scary, but I think we wrapped up that episode. Is there anything else we should add on to that episode?
Hang on. So for anybody who's a geek and a gamer and anything else in here, I am going to literally blow your mind. Hang on. Don't go anywhere.
What you about to do? He can't hear me, y'all. Ooh, he can't hear me, y'all. Ooh, he can't hear me, y'all. Party over here, party over here, party over here. Wait a minute, I don't know when he coming back. Oh, he coming back. Shh, shh. Don't tell him what we did. Don't tell him what we did. Don't tell him what we did. This is why my kids say I need a babysitter. This right here. Oh shoot. I gotta add more water. Oops. I felt bougie today,
So-
y'all. I got lemon Evian water, so that's what I'm gonna add.
So for all you lovely gamers out there, I know I don't have like all my old games. Well, I do have one. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready?
We ready. We motherfucker! Motherfucker! What the heck? I am so happy for you that you have that game. I am so very happy for
Girl,
you that
bye.
you can play it.
I don't have my place. I don't have my Genesis. It's somewhere in my closet. I would have to dig it out.
Oh, you have to dig out a Genesis. Oh, okay. I am
Girl,
so happy for you.
girl, shut up and tell me how you really feel.
Fuck you! You ain't gonna wait till we live on air to pull this shit out on me, knowing how much I love the game and how much I love fucking Sonic, and you gonna wait till now to tell me this shit? This some bullshit. You doing that because of that Miss J photo, aren't you? That's why you do. You know what? I'm gonna call your mama. Soon as we get off of here, I'm gonna call your mama. I'm gonna express mail Nick. What the fuck? I still have my PlayStation 2, so So if DMAC goes missing from YouTube and TikTok, y'all don't say shit. So let me look up flights.
You go ahead. You're gonna have to go through my mother first before you even get to me.
I'm bringing a bribe.
She don't bribe easily, honey. And it would have
Cash
to be
bribes everybody.
it would have to be $1 billion. So good luck.
Oh shit! God damn it! Can I at least come and play?
Good Lord. That's worse. Good Lord, look at you. Shame on you. And also,
Did you say shame on me?
yes,
Seriously?
they have the first one. You didn't see it? It was out for a good while. Where have you been?
In a small town. I've
Hold
been in a
on.
small town, doing small town shit, doing small town shit, ain't getting all the rest of the stuff. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I can't get everything that everybody else gets. I gotta
Okay,
suffer in silence.
movie
Ooh, ooh,
junkies unite.
ooh.
You've already seen this.
Yeah, I saw that.
Movie junkies unite. If you don't remember this, this is way beyond your time. And then this one.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. I did enjoy that one. I actually still enjoy that one.
I think this is the only solid actual chickmuck movie I can actually stand, watch, and watch over repeatedly.
Yeah, I like that one. I could watch that probably a million times, and I'm like, I'm good with this one.
I was so psyched when I found this one.
Hold on, I can't tell which one. Okay, I see Puss in Boots, Hansel and Gretel, Sleeping Beauty. Oh, Beauty and the Beast. Oh, yes, 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 yes.
And and then we have this.
Ooh, yeah.
This for me
Yeah.
was like I found this. Where was I? Oh God, I can't even remember. What was I doing? Where I think I found this at FYE for your entertainment, and that was a find because I wasn't even looking for anything, and I was like, I'll see what they got, and when I went in there, I was like, and in the special case at that, I was like, oh no, this is going home. This is going home with me. I don't care who says anything, got anything else to say, because right now I have found my music.
Yes.
Ooh, but this one,
Oh, oh, shucky ducky quack quack. I took my glasses off.
but this one, if you guys are a reader, if you've read The Count of Monte Cristo,
Oh yes, darling. Yes.
this is the closest you will honestly get
Yes.
to the actual book.
Woo.
It's a bit confusing. It's a bit more sci-fi than the actual book, so there are some
Woo.
elements of sci-fi there.
Mm.
But this what
You got to do the ugly church face and wave it. Mm.
when I saw okay, I'm going to tell you this. When I first saw this, I was looking at this. I was like, I'll probably watch the first two episodes, and I'll probably be like,
You gonna get sucked in.
meh. By the time I had actually started this, I was like 7 episodes in, and I was like, I couldn't go. I didn't even want to go to work the next day because I wanted to find out what happened, even though I already had this. Like it was in my possession, it wasn't going anywhere, and I was like, Jesus, I don't want to go
Exactly.
to
And
work today.
especially if you've read the books.
I was like, I don't want to go to work today. I want to find out what happens. Is this man the prince that they had killed? I was just like, it was just so much madness. I was like, oof. It was just like, woo.
It is
I was,
everything. It is everything.
I was just like, this is the stuff that they need to be making. Like, it
Wait
was
a minute,
just so good.
is that on our list?
I don't think so.
Might want to add it to the list.
Okay. I did not like the Romeo and
I
Juliet
know
one.
we have a list that's probably gonna take us a year and a half to get through at this point. But hey, people are riding with us, so let's keep riding with it and having the viewing parties and going over stuff that, we watched as kids or young adults that now that we're older, let's go back and take a look at it. And uh let me reiterate, if you oh Jesus, I know you did not just I was trying to stay focused and be an adult and be on task and give people information. Oh, I love that. I love me some Miss Whoopi. I love me some Miss Whoopi. And you know what? Add that to the list too, and I'm gonna save my commentary because if I go into it, I'm gonna give away the whole movie. So anybody who hasn't watched it, we will save it for one of our viewing power parties. um But what was I gonna say? Oh, um, if you want to be added to the viewing party, it's Saturday. We start at 8 o'clock, right? Eastern Standard.
We start at 8 o'clock. I'm gonna say we're probably gonna start a little bit earlier because soon we're gonna have like some of the other discs have a lot of them on there, and we'll need to do big chunks.
Yeah. But if you want to
So
be added, you can hit me up on Instagram. It's Cincy Taz, CINCITAZ. Um, Link is in my link tree. And DMAC, are you okay with people hitting you up?
yeah, they can hit me up on TikTok. My name's is the same as you see it right there on
Yeah.
TikTok.
And we can send you the link because the link does change week by week just because security reasons. And we know that there are trolls out there. And if you all have been on this channel for a while, you know that we did one time have an issue with some racists infiltrating us, and we don't want to. Oh my God. Would you stop? I'm trying to adult. And you, DMAC, final thoughts for the night.
Okay, final thoughts. Hang on one second.
When I
I'm
have the
adding
clue
that.
game, so we could actually watch the movie and then play the game back to, we could make it a whole weekend event. Anywho, final thoughts.
Here we go. These are my final thoughts. Tell me if you guys have either seen them or not seen them. So anybody in this comment section right now, including Taz, if you've seen it,
Gunko, you haven't seen Clue? Oh, we got to inform the masses. Oh, baby. Oh,
we might have to break this weekend or next weekend and do the Clue movie for you.
Let's finish out this first DVD.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. After this week, we'll be finished with that DVD.
Yeah. And then
So if you've seen if you've seen it, raise your hand. If you haven't seen it, do a sad face.
If you're sure.
So if you've seen it, if you've seen it, either give a thumbs up or raise your hand saying you've seen it. If you haven't seen it, then just do a sad face. Okay? These are my final thoughts. I'll give a few minutes.
I think they're still getting over the Clue movie.
Yeah, that can be detrimental. Oh, Geeky Gamer, you haven't seen that either?
Go! What? I'm not.
Have you been living underneath a rock?
I think so.
Good Lord.
I think he's been living under Donatella Versace's armpit. I think that's where he's been.
Okay, well, if it's Donatella, you can't.
Yeah, we can give you a pass because the fashion is. So I don't understand why he hasn't seen other stuff. Let's move on to Romeo and Juliet.
You know, I only like it for one song and one song only. If you can guess points, if you can guess which song. Points if you could guess which song I am talking about that I like this movie for. Points. I will literally give you points for it.
And I'm biting my tongue hard.
I'm gonna wait for Geeky Gamer because he's been on it tonight, so I'm gonna wait.
Romeo and Juliet. I think there's some deep introspection going on, so this might be one we have to come back after we end the live. You already know. Oh no. Ooh, add that one to the list too. Wait a minute, hold on. It's been a while since I've seen it. A while. Okay, we'll give you a pass. We'll give you a pass, Gunko. But Avalon, ooh, baby. Ooh,
that's another one he gotta watch because he ain't seen it.
You haven't seen Avalon? Okay, all
And last but not least,
right. Me and Cree were talking about that because Cree's youngest child looks like a character from The Princess Bride, and I will leave it at that. Add that to the list, and when we get to that part, I know Cree will be willing to show the picture. And after everybody has seen the movie and she shows that picture of her youngest child, y'all will get what I'm talking about. Ah, yes! Gonko has seen the princess. Whoa! Get it. Get it.
wait. I'm sorry.
Get it.
One more. Two more.
Wait, which Mortal Kombat is that? Is that the game or the movie? Oh, the game. No,
No,
is
this
that
is
the
the
movie?
movie. This is the movie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at Pastor Greg in the comment section. Shade, Pastor Greg. Shade.
What? No, it's Pastor Greg.
Shade.
Pastor
Shade,
Greg,
Pastor
you should have
Greg.
been here with us from the beginning. We've been putting up all sorts of movies. You gotta join us on a Sunday night for Childhood Rewind. This is what we do. This is just a special episode. Oh, Street Fighter. Yeah. And Jean-Claude. Jean-Claude was
Even
a good casting in that though.
I
I know
will
a
admit
lot of
the
people
casting was good for him.
criticize his acting, but that was the movie that was made for Jean-Claude Van Damme. That movie was made for him. It was made for him. Much respect, much love. Hey, woo!
Sorry, I had a church council meeting tonight.
Well,
excuses, Pastor
Pastor
Greg.
Greg. Normally, Childhood Rewind is
It's
on
on
Sunday.
Saturday. Well,
No,
childhood.
we do the. Well, good grief. We do the viewing party on Saturday night, and then we do the show on Sunday night. So if you're here with us on Sunday night, you get to see us revisit stuff from our childhood. Um,
But
I was having technical difficulties this Sunday, so we're just doing a part 2. But make sure you all like, share, subscribe, and hit the little bell so that anytime any of the shows on my channel come on, you get notified. And if it's a show that you like, you can be on there. Any other final thoughts? Because this is the last this is the longest 2 minutes of my life. Because you keep playing with me. You keep playing with my emotions. What are you pulling out now?
boop,
Oh no, you didn't.
boop, boop,
Oh, that's what we doing? That's what
boop, boop.
wait, hold on, wait a minute. Back up to the First Wives Club. We're gonna have to maybe next week we need to go into that because there's a Mandela effect going on. Because everybody knows the iconic scene, "You don't own me."
Mm-hmm.
Bette Midler. Now I know this movie like I know my name and how to write it forwards and backwards. There is now a clip going out where before they start the "You don't own me," where Bette Midler turns around to Goldie Hawn and crap, why can't I think of her name right now?
Diane Keaton.
Yeah, Diane Keaton goes, "You remember." That's not what she originally said. She originally said, "I'm impressed." There's a Mandela effect going on. Because when they say, "Don't tell me what to say, don't tell me what to do," and Bette turns around and goes, "I'm impressed." The clip is now going, "You remember." She never said "you remember." But, hey, and I'm free to be free. I'm young and I'm free to be. Well, ooh. Oh, you got to add that to the list. Load that. Baby, we're gonna have a 5-year series at this point. Yes, we stand. We stand bet. Yes, Pastor Greg, Street Fighter was fire. Oh, yes. And we need to talk about the conversion between Buffy the movie to Buffy the series.
It's easy. It's less campy.
Yes, I know. But there's some other intricacies. And we're going to bring out my favorite series, Legally Blonde.
See, I have a problem with that. I have one problem with that
No,
one.
we are not going to have a problem with this, okay? That is my
No, no, no,
favorite
no, no, no,
series.
no, 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 no. Wait a minute. Listen to me before you think what about what I'm going to say. The only thing I have a problem with is see the message that it pushes at the beginning of the movie.
Oh, yeah. I
At the
get you.
beginning of the movie, I'm just like, girl, do you not realize who you are? I'm
I get
like,
you.
I'm like, ma'am, you are blonde, beautiful. You could have the pick of anyone. And you fussing about this little one pasty person who don't want you. I said it was a good thing that the middle, the second, and the end made up for the first part of that movie because I almost tuned out. I was like, no, she
Um,
didn't. I said, no, she didn't.
because we do have a question. Let me answer this real quick because I did actually get to see the musical. The musical of Legally Blonde, it was okay. Just because, and I know we're all human, and maybe you're like me, maybe you're not. But as I go through certain things in life, I develop emotional connections and emotional bonds to like songs, an episode of a TV show or a movie. And where I was at that point, Legally Blonde, the musical, didn't do it for me as much as the movie series did it for me, because the place I was in when the movie series came out and the place I was in when the musical came out were two different places. So I will admit my appreciation level was different. And I'm not saying I'm right or I'm wrong or I'm indifferent. I'm just being honest with you. It was different, so it hit me different.
Last thing I'm gonna ask because I yesterday when I was having a not great day as I wanted to have a great day, and even today it just expanded. Um, I managed to geek out for a little bit watching a series on YouTube called Anime America. I love it. I love the creator. I love her. I love her
Is
shows.
that the one that you sent me the link to?
No, this is a different person. I don't think I sent you an Anime America one. No, not yet. I will.
Oh, I was just saying it was a bunch of anime. So, okay. All right, go ahead.
No, I don't think. No, that's not it. But so they were doing a countdown of all. They were basically ranking all of Studio Ghibli's films, whether made by Hayao Miyazaki or Ishiro Takahata, all of them. And I was like, okay, cool. I was cool with the list up until number 2 and 1. I was honestly cool up until they had reached the number 2 spot and the number 1 spot.
Okay, who'd they put in those spots?
So they put Princess Mononoke as number 2 and Spirited Away as number 1. I was like, excuse me?
I'm done looking for the day. I'm done seeing people for the day. What the fuck?
I,
How is that 2 and 1? And I mean no disrespect, but how is that 2 and 1?
I was like, no. Princess Mononoke is 1. Spirited Away is 2. Those need to be
Like how?
swapped.
Like how did?
Thank you. I was like, no, she did not do it. I was like, Robin, as much as I love you, Robin, as much as I love you, Robin,
Yeah,
from
this
Anime
wasn't Batman's
America,
Robin.
I was like, girl, you dead wrong for literally putting Princess Mononoke at the number 2 spot. No,
I'm beginning to.
absolutely not.
I at this point, I'm wondering if she's friends with that one cousin I was telling you about. That
I,
you know who I'm talking about. That always likes the movies that be lackluster and want to put them at the top of the list.
Okay, don't get me wrong. Spirited Away is a great movie. It's a great Alice in
It
Wonderland
is,
story.
but it's not the.
But to say that it tops
It's
Princess
not the.
Mononoke, nah, nope.
It's like
That's the literal one story.
here's the thing. We know how good the Brandy Whitney Houston, Whoopi Goldberg Cinderella was, right? It would
That's
be
not
like
a that's not up for
somebody
debate.
saying that
The recent one that just came out,
Camilla.
Cabello. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I mean, and I'm not trying to be funny. I did not know who this woman was until this movie, so I'm not being funny. But I did try to watch it. I got through 5 minutes is being graceful. And then I started seeing snippets, and people were sending me snippets and sending me videos of other people posting snippets of different parts of the movie. And I'm like, this is some bullshit. Like, did you like no? And there were people saying, "Oh, this movie is better than the Brandy movie." How, Sway? How, Sway? How?
Bite your tongue.
And this isn't like I'm the ultimate Brandy fan or uh Whitney Houston stan where I know everything. No, this is me appreciating good vocals, good acting, good work, good production, good diversity.
Jesus, be a bridge, be a
And the
bridge
fact
all
that
around
they
me, all the
watered
way.
down and changed the context of Janet Jackson's Rhythm Nation.
Excuse me?
Yeah, they put that in the new Cinderella movie. Um,
Where?
I didn't get that far, but somebody sent me a clip where they were basically like,
Pastor
"Oh,
Greg?
I'm breaking out into myself. We are part of the new Rhythm Nation," and that was not the intent of Janet Jackson's song. And when I say it's watered down, it is it. You know how when you overwater a plant.
Pastor Greg, I'm gonna need you to step out of this comment section for a minute
Yeah,
because when
I done took off my glass. But we were supposed to have final thoughts a while ago, because we're supposed to save the rest of this for upcoming episodes when we get to these things. Um, and I don't have no
geeky
final thoughts, y'all. I done
geeky
already told
gamer,
mine.
geeky gamer, we gonna be on here for a few more minutes. We gonna full out this hour today because I cannot believe that you
Well, I
sitting here
can't read
telling
the
me
comments no more, so because I done took my glasses off, so it's all up to you in the comments. Because
you
y'all,
mean to tell me that somebody thought in their head that that movie was better because it had prettier picture.
go on Twitter.
I just
I made the mistake. Remember when I told you that I got caught in a loop and stayed up to 7 a.m., which meant I could not keep my regular schedule. So I had notified my clients. So basically, I had the day off, right?
mm-hmm.
So I decided I would just bounce around social media, seeing what was going on, what was what, right? Because I don't normally have that freedom to really just read articles all day, bounce around social media. And a friend of mine, she's been on this show. I was like, girl, go to Twitter. They talking about the new Cinderella. And I was like, okay. I had just started the Cinderella movie. Like I told you, I don't think I even got through 5 minutes of it. I went on Twitter and the clips that people are putting up, and then some people like, oh my God, this is my favorite one. This is the best one yet. And I was like, I literally had to go into the bathroom, look myself in the mirror and go, Taz, this ain't your fight. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Do not get into an online battle with these people about a movie. Don't say nothing. Don't say a word. I mean, I didn't, but two of my kids did. But I didn't tell them to do it. But it took all sorts of constraint because I'm like, I can't do this right now. I just And honestly, like I admit it, I did not watch the whole movie. But from the little bit that I saw, there could not have been that great of a crescendo to make that movie wunderbar.
Okay, here's the thing, and I need everybody to spread this word. And if you share, I need you to share this out. And if you
Oh,
scream
Geeky is
record
correct about Hairspray though. Hold on, let
the live action Hairspray, almost every movie after that has been off. Well, and you blame them, they ain't got no more ideas left. Anyway, so here's the list of the actual best Cinderella movies in the history of their existence. And whether you agree with me or not, that's not my problem. This is my list, and I'm taking ownership of it. Thank you
argue
very
with
much.
Jesus. Mary Joseph and a Billy Goat.
And your mama.
Okay, I said Mary Joseph and a Billy Goat. Hold on, wait, I gotta put my glasses back on. Hold on. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, definitely. That's my number
And this
one.
may be mine. This may be mine. And I'm sorry if you disagree. That's fine. That's okay. It's me. And this is mine. So these three, in any
Oh,
particular order,
yeah.
in any particular order that you go, these three are the only three that stack up. Point blank. I don't care what nobody else say.
Because there was
This
another
is it.
Cinderella that they tried to put out in between the one now and the one with Brandy Whitney and Whoopi. I did not know until, like I said, I did my foray into Twitter. There's actually one in between there that I didn't know about. And I was like, was that a Lifetime movie? And somebody thought that I was being funny, but I was asking okay, DMAC, you know me well enough. When I'm asking genuine questions, you've been around where people have thought that I've been trying to be funny, but
What
I'm
is
asking a
what's
genuine
the
question.
context with that one? Do you
It's
remember?
okay. This Cinderella is basically an all-white cast from what I saw.
Okay.
I haven't seen the movie. I just saw snippets and promo posters or whatever, but I don't think it went as mainstream as everything else, but there's a Cinderella between the Brandy Whoopi Whitney and this one. Cuz there were people that were like, "Well, because there were pseudo Karens. Let's call them Becky's that were like, "Oh, we have had a live action Cinderella that was white. It was this." And they put it up and I'm like, "Oh, that's below mediocre."
I've never even seen it or heard of it.
I hadn't either. I didn't and as much of I love the story of Cinderella. For me, it transcends any ethnicity, any heritage for me. I can relate to it. I love the Cinderella story because of things that are personal to me. And I thought I had seen every adaptation up till now. And I admit the last adaptation I did not
You're
watch
not
till
talking about
the end.
Into the Woods, are you?
No, this is, I didn't see it. I didn't look it up. I'm telling you what I saw on Twitter, just
Calm
snippets
down.
and screenshots. And they didn't even say like where you could find the movie. And I just felt like I'm not going to research this. You know how I get. Like if it's something that's going to forward equity for marginalized communities, you know
Is
I'm
it a
down for.
musical?
They didn't say. What I saw on Twitter, they didn't give, and I just didn't research it because I was just like, if y'all telling me it's lackluster, I ain't gonna do it.
The only other one between that one would have been the Cinderella live action one that Disney did.
Oh, well, Pastor Greg said there's 22. Oh, we
This
got.
one?
Hold on, I can't see. Yeah,
Yeah, no, this is the only one in between them.
it was. I mean, I didn't see it.
I didn't know which one you were talking about at first because it's really not a musical, so it doesn't really compare to the music Rodgers and Hammerstein one.
Well,
The only one that would actually, the only one
that's
that
how
could
they were
actually compare
presenting
it to,
it.
the only one that can honestly compare to a Rodgers and Hammerstein one is the original, the two original Rodgers and Hammerstein one, the one with Julie
Yeah.
Andrews, which was a live action one, and then the one with Leslie Ann Warren. That's
Yes,
it.
I know those two. But my thing is, the one that you just showed, like I said, I didn't research it because I was just like, I'm not doing it.
I found it charming. I mean,
But
it
when
gave a
people were
twist.
throwing it out, I was just like, it don't, it like, you know me. I'm willing to do research for certain reasons. But this is not as long as we said we was gonna go. And you said, I said final thoughts. So I'm
Oh,
gonna ask
girl.
you one more time. Final,
Ooh,
yes.
Pastor Greg is a mess. Pastor Greg, you ain't right. You ain't decent. You ain't decent,
Okay,
Pastor
so
Greg.
Pastor Greg, this Saturday, join us for the viewing party, and on Sunday, we'll just have you on to talk about the.
Oh, can I show Pastor Greg one more thing while he's here?
Go ahead, because I was about to ask you for your final thoughts. So let this be your final thoughts, because we agreed on a time period, because this was just supposed to be a makeup show, which was supposed to be a short show.
Oh, hush.
I have no control over nothing, but people all over the TikTok streets saying that I got control over people. Lord, I don't have control. I don't even have control over myself. My kids send me a babysitter every day.
Mm-mm. Good.
You know they do.
Good. They need to.
That's how you. That's how you feel, cousin.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Now this is the prize of my collection.
Or the piece de resistance.
I love being in the comments and watching you two react on big screen. Yo, you're coming to the viewing party on Saturday. I don't care what you got to do.
Just come on in. Come on, Pastor
You better
Greg,
be
come
there.
on in. Get in.
You
Come
better be
on
there.
in.
I don't want to hear no excuses. Tell your
So,
sister pastor that he needs to take control of stuff on
I
Saturday
think it's a
because you
she.
busy.
I think it's a she. I don't
Yeah,
know.
tell your
Pastor
sister.
Greg is married to another pastor, so I don't really know how that dynamic works.
Tell the sister pastor you got plans on Saturday evening to be with some
I
friends to
got
watch some
plans
movie.
on it. I gotta watch this video.
This took me a very long time to get. I had to track this down. Like, literally track it down.
I think he's about to be silent. Oh, I think he. Oh, no, he ain't. Hold on, wait a minute.
All right, that's a good one. And on what?
Oh, to end on. Okay, so no, stop it, D-Max, stop.
And it has all three of them on there too. So, ta-da!
30 minutes of final thoughts. But he always tells me to stay on track and stay on schedule. But okay, see how my cousins do me. Anyway, I'm not giving him no more final thoughts. My final thoughts are: thank you for joining us. Like I said, this Saturday we're gonna start 7:30. Is that right, cousin? Okay, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna start so that we can get through the last 3 episodes on this current DVD. And then Sunday we're gonna start a half hour early, so that'll be 8:30 Eastern Standard Time to go over everything. And as always, thank you for tuning in, and each one teach one, each one reach one. And don't forget, tomorrow it is your favorite online party, Freeform Fridays. Oh Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
I'm just letting them know the episodes in question. Sheesh, relax, calm down. Calm down.
I don't trust you at this point.
So the ones that we're going to be watching on Saturday are in a. I know I said this at the beginning, but just in case anybody came in late, we'll be watching The Tale of the Hungry Hounds, The Tale of the Super Specs, and The Tale of the Captured Souls. Again, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Season 1, Disc 1.
So as always, each one teach one, each one reach one. We'll see you all tomorrow for Freeform Fridays. We got some good actual things to talk about. So see you tomorrow.
Come on.